Merci beaucoup. Je voudrais accueillir maintenant sur scène notre Chief Robotic Officer, Boris Krumrey. Hi, Boris. Yeah. How are you?
So far, so good. I'm, of course, delighted to be here. It's very exciting.
Boris, you are the Chief Robotic Officer of UiPath. I would like you to tell us what's the Immersion Lab we announced very, very soon. We are on that 23rd, 25th March?
Yeah, we announced it basically, well, actually, we first announced it in October last year.
Yeah.
And now we really launched it in Bucharest. It's a very large facility, so 865 square meters. And in that lab, we basically are showing the showcases around RPA. One of the key things that we are showing in the immersion labs is when we asked our customers, and also when we asked in January at our Bangalore conference, the people in the audience to say, where are the biggest challenges to go on scale with RPA? It was all around cognitive. It was all around how to manage and operate large-scale RPA configurations. So based on that, we have kind of designed the center to help with all around the, how to best apply and embed AI, how to help to accelerate the implementation of RPA, and how to operate and build it in scale. And these are the kind of the three key topics that our customers are, always asking us. And this is what we are not just telling, we're showing. So the differences of the immersion lab, think of it as a kitchen. Right? So they are wonderful recipes and so forth, but only when you come into the kitchen and you're testing, then it's really getting exciting. And that's why I'm very excited to kind of be in charge of rolling out these different immersion labs.
Okay. And what are finally the service we can actually see in the immersion lab? What kind of a service you can provide to the people who are visiting the immersion lab?
That's a good question. So the services, so all the key use cases people are interested in is, when we talk about drag and drop AI, what does it mean? Intelligent OCR is always an interesting topic because you might find different solutions for different kind of use cases or challenges, right? So some of the partner solutions are just the ideal one to use, maybe in another one, maybe Google, maybe Microsoft, maybe Abby, and you have to really look at the use case. So having the chance to come into the kitchen and really kind of bake the cake and really get a real taste of how it will be is really the big difference. Also being able to show what does it mean an automation-first workplace. So these are kind of the key things of what we are basically showing. So you see all these are related to scale, how to implement faster, and how to apply cognitive. And we give some peek sneaks of new things that we are introducing into our product. So if there's a kind of a new way of using a new studio component, or when we talk about AI fabric and so forth, as soon as something is peekable, we'll make it available to kind of show.
Yeah. So Daniel, and we speak with Daniel about automation first, and you just mentioned that again. How we can demonstrate that? What does it mean in the lab, in the immersion lab, automation first?
Yeah. So let me talk about, besides of this, so how does it really look like? So for example, this is in the immersion lab, a scenery where you can really play end to end. You can have the scene at the airport where you on your mobile, you're triggering your robot that performs something in the backend. Or you can trigger a call and you have the call center agent here in the middle. And then you have the back office operation in the end. So you're really sitting there seeing a whole scenario end to end playing through. And on the right part, you can even see an attended, unattended robot. So we can play all kind of models. That makes it far more tangible to really experience it.
So you recreated, in fact, the environment like we have in the real life, finally to demonstrate the product. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We took this idea where we looked into different kind of experience centers and you say, how can you really make it, tangible?
Appealing.
So yeah. So
Yeah.
this is my kitchen, right?
Yeah.
So you can
And
see
I like
the
it.
dish.
I like it. And this kind of kitchen, where do you think we will have, in which country? Because you named Bucharest, that's the first one. But do we have the intention to have some other immersion lab somewhere in the world?
Yeah, we have. So definitely, we started in Bucharest. So this one went live, and all the key locations. Oh, yeah, Paris,
I see Paris.
Yeah. So it needs to be very close to the R&D, to the product engineering, and so forth. And so the core locations of Seattle, Bangalore are set. But yes, we're going to have also, because we have headquarters in New York, we're going to have kind of a demo lab there, and also Paris. Could be even a little bit bigger. We'll have to figure it out. I think there's so much talent, especially in the artificial intelligence area, that we want to tap into. And I think a lot of customers, I think they like the concept of a kitchen, right?
Yeah, it's perfect. And just for the people, because I know that you have a spot somewhere with your team.
Yeah.
Did you bring something with you in order to show a little bit part of this immersion lab in Paris?
Yeah, we did bring a few things. So of course we talk about cognitive and AI. So you can see over there how we use NLP, one of the embedded skills of our whole AI strategy and concept. You can experience this there. So there's lovely Maria. You can demonstrate it. We also, this is what we can't show yet, but this is, we mentioned the AI fabric and what it means. This is something that is going to come, and especially, as Daniel already mentioned, working very closely with Google, the Google Cloud. What are we addressing here? We're addressing a very, very key challenge around deployable models and how to manage those models. The data science kind of or machine learning space in the so far is like you have these super wizards who are kind of creating their data science model, but only 80% or less than 80% are actually being deployed in production, even if they're working. So the whole point around what you expect in an enterprise to manage machine learning models, to really kind of control the deployments, making sure they're getting smarter, not kind of worse, and all that. There's a whole kind of important part of that that's all kind of an important running platform, which you will see not just by adding skills, but actually by having a platform that covers and runs all these models and really interweaves with RPA. So that's going to be something very exciting. As soon there's something visible, we will allow a sneak peek in our kitchen.
Yeah.
And so we are very excited about this, but this has to wait until Q3. What you can see over there, so you've maybe seen the Oculus Go. This is basically a tour in our immersion center. So you can go through our lab. We just give you a real kind of reality kind of peek into our kitchen. So that's what we can offer that and show. And with that, actually,
Well, thank you very much, Boris.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Merci.